What if, in the time it takes you to fall asleep and wake up, an entire planet changed forever? You open your eyes to breaking news. Mars is no longer a frozen wasteland. It now has oceans, forests, blue skies, and air you can breathe. Overnight, humanity just got a second Earth. But is this a gift, or the beginning of our greatest danger? Imagine waking up tomorrow to news alerts flashing across every screen. Mars is now habitable. Oxygen-rich air, liquid water flowing across its surface, a mild climate under a soft blue sky. No spacesuits, no pressurized domes, just a planet ready for life. In a single night, the red planet has transformed into Earth's twin. But how would this happen? And what would it mean for humanity? For centuries, Mars has been our next frontier. A cold, dry desert world where survival depends on technology. Its thin atmosphere can't protect against deadly radiation, and temperatures can plunge to -80 degrees Celsius. But in this what-if scenario, something impossible occurs. Mars' atmosphere thickens overnight, rich with oxygen and nitrogen. The planet warms to a comfortable 20 degrees. Oceans and rivers appear, fed by newly thawed ice caps. First, let's consider the science. Such a transformation would require massive changes to Mars's gravity, atmosphere, and magnetic field. In reality, this would take thousands of years of terraforming. But here, it happens instantly. A cosmic miracle, or an unknown alien technology at work. The first humans to step onto the new Mars would be overwhelmed. No helmets, no tanks, just breathable air. The red dust storms that once raged across the planet would now be gentle breezes carrying the scent of alien soil. Colonization would begin immediately. Governments and corporations would race to claim land, build cities, and transport millions. Mars would become Earth's first planetary backup, a second home for humanity. The fertile soil, now rich with organic nutrients, would support crops. Rivers would provide fresh water. Entire ecosystems could be imported from Earth. Forests, grasslands, even animals. Within decades, Mars could host thriving cities surrounded by alien wilderness. On Earth, the effects would be immediate. Overpopulation, relieved. Resource shortages, eased. The chance to start fresh would transform economies and politics. Mars would become a symbol of hope and a battleground for power. But not all would be peaceful. Who owns Mars? Would nations fight for territory? Could Mars declare independence, or would it remain a colony of Earth? History tells us that new frontiers often lead to conflict. And here's a bigger question. If Mars changed overnight, who or what caused it? Was it a natural cosmic event, or the work of an advanced civilization? If they could terraform Mars, could they do the same, or worse, to Earth? Humanity would be split between two worlds. Communication would take just minutes, but the cultures of Mars and Earth would quickly grow apart. Mars settlers might see themselves as pioneers, free from Earth's history, while Earth might see them as a lost extension of humanity. Over centuries, Mars could become a unique civilization, with its own art, science, and politics. Children born on Mars would know only blue skies and warm winds, unaware their planet was once frozen and barren. But what if the change wasn't permanent? If the forces that made Mars habitable suddenly reversed, billions of lives would be at risk. Terraforming overnight is a gift, but also a dangerous dependency. In the end, this scenario is both thrilling and terrifying. A habitable Mars would rewrite human history, open endless possibilities, and raise even greater questions about our place in the universe. If Mars could become our second home in a single night, what else in the cosmos could change just as quickly? And would we be ready?